Hello once again, Internet. It's me, Carmen, coming right back at you. And in this video, I'm going to do a movie review of the brand new film, The Man From U.N.C.L.E. It's still in theaters, and if you want proof that I actually did go and see it, this is my ticket. Woohoo. And I have to say, I liked it. Now, keep in mind that I haven't seen the original The Man From U.N.C.L.E. series from the 60s, so I don't really have that context to go with, so I'm just putting it in sort of my own context, comparing it to what I've seen. So I won't really be giving it that context, comparing it to the original show, but without further ado, let's get right into it. So, I think the movie had a lot of interesting elements. I think the casting was spot on, especially casting Henry Cavill as the American agent, and I think he played the role perfectly. He perfectly got it, and they sort of all had an interesting dynamic there. You could definitely see that the characters were well casted for their roles. I think the movie could have used a little more zest. It was very plain. There wasn't much adventure to it as you would expect, and yes, there was a lot of excitement, but I still don't feel like it's the right type of excitement for a secret agent movie. It definitely wasn't over the top like you could say Kingsman was, but I thought it was a good movie. I think it has an interesting balance between being very over-the-top, stereotypical secret agent adventure. I think it hit a lot of those elements very well. A lot of the secret agent elements, but it definitely didn't have as much flair as you might expect. As for production quality, cinematography, I would say the movie is very interesting in that perspective. It has a lot of interesting cinematography, and I don't say it's over the top in that way, which I would say is a good thing. The special effects are used appropriately. There are explosions when there should be explosions. Nothing too over dramatic for what they were trying to shoot for. I think they got that part right on the head. And I think the overall feeling of the movie, while it is a little plain, it still is interesting. I think dynamic in the movie is interesting, how you have one person who's an American agent, one who's KGB agent, and one East German woman. And I think it's a very interesting plot. And I think that's really what makes this movie good. The plot itself, the storyline. It's a very unique storyline. And you're thinking about a time during the Cold War when the Soviet Union and America are right all up on each other. They're pretty much getting ready to go to war. They're making all these nuclear warheads. They're out to get each other. And then you see this target come in, this supervillain who has these nuclear warheads. And it's in the best interest of America and the Soviets to work together in this case, or at least it's portrayed in the movie. It's interesting to see that dynamic between the American spy and the Soviet spy, how they have this sort of friction between each other, but at the same time they sort of become more friends throughout the movie. And I think that's what really makes this movie unique. And the historical context is very interesting there. Like I'm saying, how the Americans and the Soviets are normally opposed, hate each other, but how they had to work together in this one case. That's about all I have to say about it. Would I go and see it again? Yes. Would I recommend other people go and see it? Yes. But if you're looking for a super zesty, action-packed movie, this might not be exactly what you're looking for. There are action scenes in it, but it just doesn't have that zest, I feel like, that a lot of secret agent movies do. And it could be a little more adventurous, but I would say overall, I would definitely recommend all of you go and see it. I'd give it probably a good 7.5 out of 10. If I had to rate it, 7.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching, you guys. If you like this movie review, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more. I hope to do more reviews like this in the future. I really enjoy doing this sort of thing, but I just haven't really seen much that I've been able to really review and talk about lately, but hopefully I'll have some more stuff coming out. I hope to see Straight Outta Compton soon, give you guys my thoughts on that, and several other movies, and I hope to get back into my reading. Maybe I'll just read some more John Green again. I've already read all of John Green's books, what can I say? And what can I say? I am not the most secret agent type myself, but like anyone else, I can appreciate that sort of movie very much so. And the feeling of adventure you get when you're watching a movie like that, when you're going from one thing to another. Anyways, I hope all of you have a good one, and thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.